Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. Let's get into it. It looks like Research Prime is still overpopulated, but it looks like we have that underway with the this dome here. Let's go ahead and rename it to. We'll call it Research Beta. Beta. So yeah, we got the arcology, and we got lots of smart apartments around here. And then we got some good old health stuff in there. Is this... Oh, let's turn that back on too. I don't know why that got shut off. Let's see. We have a delivery on the spaceport. Yeah, some polymers. I was just gonna say we should order a bunch more so we can do the home collective upgrade. Let's go ahead and speed up the timeline here. I think let's check our milestones here, because I think we're just waiting on vegetation before we close this series out, which is primarily through seems to be through these seed vegetation missions. So until then, I guess we just manage the populations and make money. That's no longer remotely an issue. I think in the next go around I'm going to be more careful with my capital city placement, so I can have these mega tridomes building off of it, and you can just have like a super mega complex.
Resources are
I think
low.
that would be cool. Oh boy, why do we have food shortage? Shuttle heavy load. Okay. Can any of these... Nope, you're all at 12. Do we have one up here? It appears not. Let's go ahead and make another shuttle depot, since we rely on them so heavily. Or before we do that, let's do command center buildings. Not entire colony, and we want outside buildings. Let's see here. Shuttle hubs. Okay, so we do have one that is not 12 of 12. There we go. So let's go ahead and queue up 6 more of those. That still begs the question of, should we go ahead? I think we should go ahead and make another shuttle hub. See if we can squeeze it in around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll drop it in right there. Because we have plenty of food, so there's no reason we should have a food shortage. They even have food being grown in that dome. Let's look at this dome. They have 1 vacant residential and work. Okay, so they're more apt to need... they're more apt to need housing rather than jobs. Mega telescope's cool. All the wonders are so cool. Let's see. More money coming in. So that gives plus 10 comfort, which seems like a really, really important thing. Yeah. Let's go ahead and order on the space elevator a whole bunch of polymers, and I guess we'll do electronics. There we go. We'll get that coming in.
Resources are low.
Are we... See, we're still producing more. We're producing way more.
We have
we're
a
producing more.
delivery on the space
So we're
elevator.
producing more than we're
Resources are
consuming
low.
if we just left it alone, but because we're constantly building and upgrading stuff, that's eating through the cost.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and queue that back up again.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we even got this polymer factory up and running again. We got a lot of metal stacking up here, which is fun to see.
Resources are low.
Oh, whoops. We never hooked that guy up to our pipe system here. Easy enough to fix. Close that out. There we go. So that's gonna function properly
Resources are
now.
low.
Which dome doesn't have life support and what life support energy? Okay. Okay. Let's turn that guy back on. I don't know why that ever got shut off. Let's put a scrubber guy over here.
Resources are low.
See, we can hit 3 at once there. So we can do that, and we'll throw power lines in once this autosave is done. There we go.
Research complete.
Power cables, and we'll just run up like so. Get this next research queued up again. Do we have a large stockpile for all of that waste rock? Yes, we do. Right over there. So it looks like our drones are... Oh, looks like they're not too terribly busy. Maybe it's because that... this one can't reach over here. There we go. Seed vegetation, we're up to 70%. I think we have all of the individual research anomalies done, so
We have a food shortage. Resources are low.
I don't understand. No. Which dome is it? Is it this one? No. No. It's this one, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll get you landing probably up here where we have all of the seeds. All of the seeds. And that number's going back down, so somehow you guys just ran out of food. Do we have food storage here? Yes. Let's go and just bump that up to 180. Lots of seeds now. Now that we can get trees and bushes and stuff. Okay. You have lots of places to get food. Maybe we'll have a couple of these work 24/7.
We have a food shortage.
You know, I really don't think that we do. That's we have, yeah, tons of homes. I don't understand why we have so many homeless, but theoretically that should sort itself out, right? And jobs, we should have plenty of jobs. So I mean, maybe that's just when you have 2,000 people, that's just the nature of it. I guess a lot of our unemployed live in this dome here, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade the arcologies first here because they can hold more people.
Resources are low.
Let's see here. What jobs can we put in? How is our power on this system? Looks like it's quite a bit, but
Resources are low.
we can build a what's it called the rare metals piece production maybe. Rare metals extractor. We can throw that guy in right there. Not that we're in any short supply of them, but it'll give us some jobs that is outside of the domes, which is helpful. That's okay. Where is our transport? There we go. I'm gonna have this guy do a transport route in here for waste rock to there. So he should pick up all this waste rock and keep it clean. Building not working. Concrete. Okay, that's easy enough to get fixed. Let's double check the missions. Okay, so that's happening right now. Yeah, okay. So we're just kind of sitting and waiting. Yeah, there's no reason for you to be on, so you can stay off. See, there goes the transport, picking stuff up. And we're just
Research complete.
cruising along with our research. All of our domes are looking good, relatively speaking. Part of me kind of wonders if the research... Here we go. If we should replace the node here, since we don't really need more research at this point. But it's not like we don't need the research either. It does help fund stuff. Okay, so you know, we'll throw a open farm in. Because that gives some extra comfort to the dome here. Good, we get some graduates here either pretty quick or in quite a while. One of the two. Do we not have a I guess we need a universal depot. up here. There we go. We'll throw it right up towards the tip of this triangle.
Research complete.
Go ahead and get that queued up again. Yeah. And we'll just say 20 of everything. Except for fuel, because that doesn't really need to be out here. And, oh, actually we don't really care about automation. We just want... let's see, so we got quinoa growing, which less water is good. And so let's also throw in something that increases the soil quality. Yeah, we'll do a cover crop. There we go. We got that job. And we'll have another transport come grab all of this waste rock. And we don't want to drop it off there necessarily. Over here is a good place to unload it because we got all these carbonate reprocessors. We got to get that cleaned up. So I guess we can grab this commander and bring him down there. Yeah, we're probably going to want to throw a drone hub up here to help ensure that it gets covered. So we'll actually even throw him right there, which will move this guy back once he's done. Looks like he is done, or is working on it. How low is low? Looks to me like we're okay. Looks to me like we need to create some more fuel. Wish there was a build copy button. That would be nice. Infrastructure. Okay, so let's take a pipeline. Bring it out like so.
Resources are low.
And then we'll throw a couple of these guys in.
Resources are low.
And then in between those, we can throw in some fuel refineries. There we are at 75%. And we'll need to throw a power line in here too. Right along like so. And like so. With the space elevator, we can really get stuff so fast. I'm not terribly worried about any of the resources running out. Go ahead and put another launch pad in. And once that gets built, we'll land the rocket, just because all this, we can get seeds and fuel over here real easy. Seven and 8. Get that guy built real quick. Come on, little guys, you can do it. There we go. And we will do those 2 upgrades there, as well as those upgrades there. So well, should be okay for now, but we probably should continue working on these moisture evaporators. At least we don't have to really worry about oxygen anymore. Yeah, there we go. Get some fuel going. All right, let's have you grab all of this waste rock and run it all the way over there.
Research complete.
Hey, look, more copyrights. Okay, so that should fix our fuel issue. Yep, we're now producing more than we're consuming.
We have a food shortage.
I don't really think we do. I think we have a transportation issue. Yeah, okay. You guys are hanging out, so we'll run up there and turn that. I mean, look at this. We can't have a food shortage. You have 2,000 food sitting outside your dome. So we'll go ahead and increase this to, oh, I don't know, 30. I think this one up here was like at 33. Oop, Marsquake. Okay. Suddenly the ground starts to rumble, and office supplies begin to fall all over your cabinet. Minutes later, reports come in detailing considerable damage done to several buildings by a Marsquake. The epicenter of the unlikely event was pinpointed beneath the Mohole mine. The fact that suggests the most serious damage was done to buildings within the mine's vicinity. Also suggests that the Mohole mine caused the quake. Oh, that's cool. You can make it so just the that's a cool specialty. Yeah, let's go ahead and burn 100 concrete to make that less likely to happen. I didn't want that. I wanted to see which buildings. Hey, let's get that going right away. So I think that one, yeah, that one doesn't really matter. That one doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's us. Outcome resources. Outcome resources. Research doesn't matter. Water doesn't matter. Rare metals and anomalies might be good. Yeah, we'll send that one for now. We'll just send them both just to get some stuff done. We can get that out of here. Okay. Yeah. So we're getting this repaired right away. Do we have a concrete? We do. So really, we should probably keep 100 on hand. Grab that research right there. There we go. Okay, so that's back up and running again. Let's see what this dome has. Okay, so we have a few homeless and a few unemployed. But really, it's pretty well balanced. Looks like there's some jobs available if they were to want to work.
Resources are low.
Yeah, they are kind of low. This is cool with the excavator. You can see it digging down and around itself more and more.
We have a food shortage.
Again, I think it's more of a transportation issue than a food shortage, but, you know, whatever. Do we have enough coverage? So you reach that, and you kind of reach fuel. Let's go ahead and build another drone hub down here. You know, overlap's never a bad thing. Plus, you know, it can get the food to all of these grocery stores, so that'll be good. Let's see. Okay, so soil quality, average in range is 99%, highest is 100. That's awesome. Does it show which? So that's 10%, that's 30%. Okay, so this is a seed. Yeah. Okay, let's grab a transport. Grab that waste rock and run it. I think we had some of it being consumed. We got a lot right there. I'll have you bring it over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut down some of these. This is kind of important. That's just because we had a bunch of waste rock there, probably from the lake here. Let's see, so that'll get us to 80%. It's really not a huge amount going on. Let's go ahead and get you to move some of that waste rock up over here. So we can expand up here, but there's not really much point. Because of our wonders, we don't really need those resources. Okay. So let's look at this dome. 17 homeless. I don't understand. So we got a whole bunch of unemployed up here. What can we do with that? What can we do with that? We could do a fusion reactor, which would keep 24 of them busy. We can do polymer factory. Or electronics has to be inside, so polymers are the only ones that are outside. That's 18 people. We can go ahead and throw that in. We'll throw one in right there. 4 new planetary anomalies. Let's see, okay, so that's happening. Yeah. Alright, so Project Babylon. We know that's research. Oh, yeah, it's going to be annoying if that does that every time. Project Champion. Outcome unknown. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a cargo rocket. Really, we want it more for missions, but I guess we might as well load it up with stuff. Yeah, so once that gets built, that'll help with that, and yeah, you're easily covered. Did this guy get built? It did. Let's go ahead and up the drones there to, say, 25. Let's go ahead and get another launching pad. There we go. Some waste rock there. Lots of waste rock up here. Let's go ahead and start a transport to load up that waste rock. And so we got a couple going over there. How is this up here? Looks like you can use...
Research complete.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll run it down here. This seems to be the spot that's running out the most. Okay. Alright, so we got Merchant 1 ready to land. So we'll throw him down over here. Okay, and looks like we got a couple of things to repair in here, which is concrete. Alright, let's get you queued up for a expedition. Well, maybe we should wait till they, finish unloading it. That'll do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and remember to keep smiling.